special topic, and this topic is how to present the business, right? How to present the business, how to present our business. And then at the end of the call, I want to talk with you guys about our new playbook. I don't know if you guys know what a playbook is, but a playbook is a certain rules that we implemented in the TPR community starting from this year. And you are the first guys to hear about these rules, about these about this important playbook is how we call it, right? It's just rules, guidelines that we need to have as a community, right? So every country out there that you may know, the country that you live in has rules, laws, and regulations, right? That's how a society, that's how they prevent of a society collapsing, or I don't know, like killing each other, whatever bullshit, right? So we will need rules in our community too, because we are getting big as a country. So we need rules, right? We're going to talk about that. So let me guys know where you guys are turning in from. Okay, put in the chat where you're from, which country, which city, whatever you want. I want to see who is on the call. We have Portugal, Vienna, Sweden, Denmark, Germany, Portugal, Hungary, Latvia, Australia, Germany, Switzerland, Sweden, Portugal, Dublin, Ireland. What's up, my brother? California, Germany, Australia, Abu Dhabi quarantine, let's go. Germany, I saw that on your story, hope you're good. Sweden, Latvia, Germany, Upper Austria, Latvia, Portugal, Czech Republic, Germany, Cologne, and Germany, Switzerland, Latvia, Austria, Germany, Thailand, let's go. Portugal. Finland, let's go. Braga City Elder, let's go, brother. Portugal, Latvia, crazy. Nice to see that, guys. We are going international. Crazy thing is, I'm gonna tell you a quick story, guys. When I started this business and I signed up my first couple of people, right? I think I hit 7 people, right? We did a meeting, and we were like 3 or 4 people in my team back then, 4 years ago. And I signed up 3, 4, 5 people, whatever, at that night, right? And I went to my upline. So I went to Martin, to my upline. And I told him, bro, I'm getting so confused. There are so many people. And he was laughing at me and saying, hey, bro, if you lose track of the people, then your business is growing big, right? And now I'm looking into the chat, and people from Finland, Austria, Portugal, whatever, it's 100% like that. If you ask yourself the question, how to build internationally, how to build up other countries, you start local and you end global. That's how a business works, right? You start local in your neighborhood, with your friends, in your city, in your wherever you are, right? And then it automatically goes global. So I'm very proud to see so many faces all over the world. Very proud for the people that jumped in on this call and knew that they had to turn the camera on. I'm very pumped today and very blessed and thankful to do this international Nugget call. So as I said, today's topic is how to present the business. So my goal as a leader, and your goal if you are a leader, right? You are a leader if you have people in your team. And if you have people in your team, your biggest goal is to make the people that you have in your community, the people that you have in your team, right? To make them independent as possible, as fast as possible, right? My goal is to take someone, to give the person everything that I know and make this person independent, right? And the number one factor how to know that someone is independent in the business is that this person can present the business by him or herself, right? So please let me know in the chat with a yes if you can explain the whole business, present the whole business, and with a no if you can't explain someone the whole opportunity. I just want to know how many people do we have on the Zoom call right now that are capable of explaining the business to someone else, that feel comfortable enough, that could meet up with someone and tell them what we have, right? The quality doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's good, bad, okay, just if you can. And I want to know who is not able to do it, right? So we're gonna teach you guys, I'm gonna give you guys some tips, some advice out of the last 4 years presenting the business to thousands of people, right? So I presented this business to so many people that basically I experienced a lot. I gained a lot of comfort. I gained a lot of knowledge, right? And I want to pass you guys this knowledge because I want into international teams. I want the Portuguese team, the Latvian team, the Austrian team, the German team, the whatever team, right? All these teams we have. I want you guys to be independent out there. That's my job. That you feel comfortable with representing the TPR community, right? With representing iGenius, with representing Endotech, right? Because you are the marketing, right? You do the marketing, you are iGenius, right? You are iGenius, you are TPR, you are the community. So we have a lot of people. Come on, guys, we have 77 people and I have 33 messages in the chat. So more than half of the Zoom call did not respond. So let me know, guys, if you, yes, know how to present the business, or no, you don't know how to present the business. Okay. So a lot of people don't know how to present the business. There are a couple of people. So for everyone that does not know, listen carefully. For everyone that knows, listen carefully too. Maybe you have some advice, some experience that I can give you, right? So first of all, when we talk about presenting this business, the most important thing is that you have to understand and have the mindset that the person in front of you never heard about the business, right? So don't never compare yourself to someone else, right? If you listen to my presentation, or if you listen to a presentation of a top leader, and then you do the presentation yourself, and then you feel bad because your presentation is not as good as your upline's presentation, whatever, it doesn't matter, right? Because the person in front of you that's going to listen for the first time to the information that we have does not know, they don't have any reference point, they can't compare, right? So you have to understand that. So don't be don't be uncomfortable by thinking, oh my God, I just joined, I know more or less how to explain the business, but it's not good. And not good is just because you have a reference point, because you can compare. So number one, very important, is never compare yourself to anyone. The person in front of you does not know what and how the presentation looks like. So whatever you tell, right, whatever you say, the person will accept, because that's the first time them listening to this information, right? So don't be afraid. And that's step number two. Never be afraid of presenting the business, right? Presenting the business can be in a lot of different ways, right? You can do a full presentation. You can use the PDF. You can write it down. You can explain it out of your mind. You can give a lot of stories, a lot of examples. You can play a YouTube video. You can send them videos before that and then do a meeting. So there are several opportunities how to present the business. But the most formal one, the normal one, how to present the business, is what we are gonna we're gonna talk about, the formal, normal presentation, right? So number one, as I said, don't be uncomfortable because you compare yourself to someone else. The person in front of you most of the time has no idea how the business presentation should look like, right? So it's just information. Number two is, as I said, okay, there are different ways to present the business, okay? And very important is that if you present the business, there are a lot of ways. Everyone does it a bit different. You don't have to copy someone. Maybe you can copy someone at the beginning, right? You copy, like if I tune into a presentation from someone that I work with, very funny is that they say what I say word for word, right? Because you learn from your upline, you learn from your mentor, and most of the time you're just gonna repeat, and that's totally normal, right? And then you're gonna develop your own style. You're gonna use different examples, different story. That's cool. You can copy at first, right? Be good in copying. Like you have to copy the great, okay? And then you can be someone that is great, and then people will copy you, right? So that's basically what you have to understand when it comes to the presenting. So very important is there are some rules, okay? So if you are taking notes, like make a line, okay? And then we are now talking about how to really present the business. Number one is basics, okay? Write down number one, basics. Very important is, and most of the times you guys will present on Zoom, right? These days, most of you guys joined because of a Zoom call. You joined because of on a virtual space, right? You saw the video on Instagram, TikTok, wherever. You messaged someone sent it your video. So maybe most of the people don't even have personal contact with the applicants, right? That's how business works these days. We do all online. So if you do a presentation online, right? And I'm now helping you, preparing you to do your own presentations. Number one is, with the basics, right? We're still talking about the basics, is you need good light, okay? Maybe you don't have the best camera, right? It doesn't matter. Maybe you don't have the newest iPhone, it doesn't matter. If you have an Android, that's a very big problem, right? Because Android sucks, so get a fucking iPhone, because iPhone quality is better. It's just true, right? So if your parents are telling you, why are you getting this expensive phone? tell them Miguel told me so, because that's a business investment, right? I know iPhones are expensive. You don't have to have the newest iPhone, but try to have an iPhone because the stories are different, right? The quality is different. It is just a business phone. Android is cool. I know you can change the stuff and whatever. You have different layouts. Cool. Who cares? People care about the quality. And if you do good stories, but you look like shit because you have an Android, I won't watch it, right? I see in a second if someone did it with an Android phone or not, right? And the quality just sucks. You can't tell me different, right? I don't care if the Samsung has ultra, whatever, star crystal cameras. If it looks shit at the end of the day on Instagram, on Zoom, no one will care, okay? But as I said, that's just beside, right? We start slow. So don't get an iPhone right away if you can't afford it, right? So, but that's still important. We're talking about the quality in a second. So check that you have good lighting, right? Get a ring light from Amazon, it's 20 bucks, right? Check that you have good light, that you always have light, right? Because the light will make a big difference. And before we use light, we need to turn our cameras on. That's why I always say, have your cameras on, right? You are representing a business and people follow people. People join this business because of you, because of your face, right? So if you don't show your face, if there's no light, like and you're sitting in the dark, it's not good, right? The quality is very, very important because you are competing with a lot of people, right? You always have to ask yourself the question, why should someone join me? Why? There are so many other people. And if I don't show my face, if my lighting is bad, right? Is my quality always bad? It's going to be difficult. It doesn't mean it's impossible, right? I started this business without a laptop. I had an iPhone, I think. Yeah, I had an iPhone, but I had no laptop. I borrowed the laptop from my little sister, right? And that's how I started. I'm not saying that if you can't afford, get an iPhone right away, but that's what you should work up to, right? So number one, you have to have lights with the basics, okay? You have to have a camera. And if you are presenting from your laptop and you have a very bad laptop, right, whatever, then buy a camera on Amazon for 15, 20 bucks. You can buy a webcam that has good quality where people can see you, right? And most of the times Apple quality is good enough, right? iMac, MacBook Air, iPhone, they have good quality cameras. Why is that important? As I said, the quality matters because the quality will reflect how the people see you, okay? It's a big difference if I'm sitting here in the dark, okay, and doing this Nugget calls, or if I have light, if you guys can see me, if you guys can see my expressions. You know what I hate most about masks, about COVID, wearing the mask, is that you don't see the emotion anymore, right? It's a big difference. Do you sometimes have that situation where you look at someone and it's very difficult to understand who they are, or like even to understand, okay, you know, like who is the person really you don't see the emotions, right? Because the face is very important. It's important, the expressions that you make, the face, the mouth, all that kind of stuff. So that's very important. So people have to see you. The next thing is that you will need a good presentation. What do I mean by good presentation? I came across some presentations, PDFs, that look like fucking crap, right? If you guys, we have a presentation, right? We have a presentation, we have a TPR presentation, we have an iGenius presentation. If you're gonna do your own presentation, then please do it professionally. I saw presentations, it looks like a kid opened Paint on Microsoft computer and painted some whatever shit, right? Now it's not good, okay? So we have presentations. You don't have to pay for them, right? We pay for them. You just have to download them. Where do you find them? We have them in Portuguese. We have them in English. We have them in German. We have them in Latvian. We have them, right? Go on our website, the TPR website, click on member area, click on general info, click on TPR Dropbox and download the presentation, right? Also very important is if you do your own presentation in terms of own PDF, PowerPoints, whatever, be very careful what you put into this presentation because you can't do claims, right? You can't put the numbers on results on all that kind of stuff. You're gonna get problems from the company, right? You're gonna get problems from the company, or maybe even, okay, you could get into trouble from or like with regulations or whatever, like with the institutions out there because you don't have disclaimers, whatever. So that's why it's so important to use the presentation. If you want to use your own presentation, send it to your upline, ask them if it's okay. But if not, use a good presentation, a good design, right? It does not have to be fancy or whatever, but please don't use like your own made presentation that look like a kindergarten crap, paint, whatever shit, right? Don't do that, okay? That's very unprofessional. Number two, right? That's the basics, the cam, good lighting, a good quality camera, right? It's not expensive, and invest into your gear, right? Invest into that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm very generous in terms of investing into my business in terms of technology, right? I have the iPad, I have like everything from Apple, right? Because they have a good quality. I didn't start with everything from Apple. I bought it, right? First I had the iPhone, then I had a MacBook Air, then I got the iMac, then I got an iPad, right? Because the quality is just different. And the quality on how people will hear you, the quality on how people will see you makes a big difference. If I join a Zoom call and you have bad internet, okay, or I always heard the TV or whatever in the background, I'm not as attentive as someone that sits in a quiet room with good lighting, a good microphone, and just that kind of stuff. You can get all of that under $100. Do you guys agree that if you are on a Zoom, that you listen to someone for 1 hour and they have bad quality, the internet is shit, the mic is bad, right? There are like whatever sounds in the background, like family, baby scream, whatever, and it sucks, right? It just sucks. I'm not listening as attentive as to someone that has a good quality in mic and all that kind of stuff, right? I know sometimes it's very hard if you have a baby, right? What you should do, like there's no other option, right? Or if you have a dog, I know, right? I'm not telling you to get rid of your baby to do presentations. Don't get me wrong, okay? But try to do it as comfortable for someone as possible, because this stuff will matter. Because I get stressed out a lot if I'm with someone that is stressed out too, right? That is in hectic. So that's very important. Number two, on how to present, it's always the same. First, you do an intro, right? First, you do an intro. What is an intro? An intro is, hey, welcome to this presentation, and tell the people a bit about what you're gonna say, and tell them more or less how long it's gonna take, right? Because sometimes when I join presentations of other leaders, right, I know a lot of companies, sometimes I'm invited to listen to other stuff. And what I hate is if someone does not tell me how long it will take, right? It's not like my time is free. Tell them how long it will take, because if you tell them how long it will take, right, they have the right expectation. So for example, what I do is I say, hey, what's up guys? My name is Miguel. Welcome to this presentation today. Welcome to the Nuggets call. Very important, please open your cameras, right? Be ready, have your notes ready. Today, this Nugget call will take about 1 hour, right? I'm not telling you because you guys know a Nugget call is always 1 hour. Team call is always 1 hour, right? But in a presentation, just tell them, today I will give you the information. It's about 45 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever you need. And I'm gonna give you all the information about what we do. Second of all, tell about you, your story, your why, but please, okay, very important. It's not about you. Okay, if you guys know me, if you guys ever had me on a presentation, I spend like a couple of seconds talking about me, right? Because no one cares who I am. No one cares that I'm a president. No one cares how much money I make. No one cares that I live. They don't fucking care, right? The only thing they care about is them being on a Zoom call, willing to understand what you can do for them to change their lives. Sometimes I had Zoom calls where there's like an egocentrical idiot talking 20, 30 minutes about themselves. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up and give me the information or I'm going to leave. Right? I don't care who you are. It's okay if you give them a short, brief introduction. Hey, I'm Miguel. I'm 25 years old. I lived in Dubai. It was a big dream since 5 years. I was born in Africa, raised in Germany, saw my mom struggling. That's why I joined the business. Pushed hard for the last 4 years. I make a lot of money. Here I am. Let's go. Right? That's it. Like, I don't have to tell them big stories that I'm the craziest gangster out there, whatever, presidential. No one fucking cares, right? So be very careful with that. Tell them about you, right? Tell them about you, but it should never be more than a minute, okay? Like, that's too much. But telling when you are already on the call, right? Not when you are trying to schedule the meeting. No, that's what you do on a call, right? Like you give the people an introduction, right? And the most important thing, they are the important thing, right? You ask them questions, who you are, what you do, right? I always do it. On every Zoom call, I want to find out who you are, right? I ask questions like who you are, what do you do, what are you currently doing? And what I do is also very important for you guys to understand. That's a skill that you have to maybe obtain, but it's giving people feedback, right? I give people active feedback of what they told me if I understood it. So if you're gonna tell me, hey, I'm Peter, I'm 35 years old, I'm a father of 2, I work for the government, my life is blah, blah, I will tell, okay, so Peter, did I get it right that you work for the government, you have 2 kids, right? You love them over everything, you hate your job, you want to make more money, that's why you're on the presentation. And Peter goes like, yes. Why do I do that? Because the only thing is that people want to know and to understand is that I understood them. right? That's psychology. They want to have the proof that you are listening. Most of you guys, you are not listening, right? You're just waiting until when they pause so you can break in and talk. So listen and give them feedback on what you understood. It makes the people comfortable, right? It makes them understanding that you are listening. That comforts people. That's very important, right? So you do the intro very short. You talk about yourself. You talk how long it will take, what you're gonna do, right? Tell the people that you're gonna give them some information, right? And maybe set some rules, right? So if you want, for example, that no one has a question in between the call, then tell them, right? Because if I do a presentation, I want you to listen 20 minutes to the information, then you can ask questions. I don't want you to interrupt me all the time because that's how it's gonna take hours. So I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna present you everything. And if you have questions, note them down. We're gonna talk about them later, right? So I can go through all the information, you get it, and then we can do the questions, right? Talk about that kind of stuff. Number two is, so we're still at number two. We did the intro. So now, okay, we can do a story part. What is the story part? A story part is not about you, but it's more about how you get to the situation. How did you get where you are right now? Okay, what did you do? So people are very interested in how did you join? Okay, so you can say, for example, hey, 4 years ago, I was broke. I was about to start in the university, like I was about to start in the university, and what I needed is money. So I came across this opportunity. I was very skeptical. It took me 6 months to join. I joined, and after 4 years, I'm now here. Since 2 years with iGenius, blah blah blah, and just a couple of seconds. But tell people how you came across this. Okay, and tell people that you were skeptical. Tell people that you were questioning if this is illegal or illegal. Tell them your story, what you thought, because they're gonna resonate with that and say, okay, cool. He already has the same opinion that I have, because everyone is skeptical, right? If you join after the presentation right away, sometimes I ask myself, like, what the fuck is wrong with you, right? If you like, most people don't do that. I'm just kidding, right? But sometimes I'm really like, what the fuck, like how. Like you are definitely a dolphin when it comes to personality types, right? So they just jump on it. But most people, I'm like, bro, like, how can you just like, okay, easy. But that's how people are, right? So tell them how you got into the business, okay? Tell them, but as I said, guys, a couple of seconds, max. Story, max 1 minute. Intro, max 1 minute. The story on how you got started, where you are right now, maximum 1 minute, right? Then the second part is to talk a bit about the company, about our community, about the TPR, to raise the belief, right? What do I mean by that? So most people will jump directly into the presentation, okay? But without really talking about the company. And that's a big advantage that we have. If you guys don't know, what I always talk about is that we are InvestView, right? InvestView is a public traded company. A public traded company means you can buy stock, and we are regulated by the SEC. SEC is the largest, most difficult regulatory body, like institution out there, and they come from America, and they are a pain in the ass for us, but also they ensure that we are a legal company, right? They regulate us because we are in the financial markets, okay? So that's a very serious thing. Also, we are at iGenius. iGenius pretends to invest you, and our community is called TPR. TPR is a community that exists in Central Europe, basically all over the world. We are a lot of people in one community supporting each other, and we all have one dream, and that's to become more than we are right now, right? So tell them a bit about how it works, right? Because if you don't do that, they will be a bit confused, right? So if you talk, in the middle of the presentation, if you start to talk about iGenius and InvestView and TPR, they're like, bro, what the fuck is TPR? Is that like a gang? Is that like a code for whatever, right? You have to tell them, like, how are they gonna know what TPR is, right? We have to ensure that if people join, they already know what the TPR is, right? That's sometimes also what happens, but yeah, talk about that kind of stuff, okay? Just tell them, as I just told you guys, okay? InvestView, public traded company, regulated by the SEC, means a public traded company has to show all their numbers. We are very transparent. If you want to see them, go on Google, type in investview.com. iGenius is the company that we work together with. TPR is our community, right? Support each other. Our goal is to become the largest community in the world when it comes to finance, trading, personal development, cryptocurrencies, automation, all that kind of stuff. Tell them about that, right? I'm giving you different options. I'm not saying you have to say that word for word. I'm giving you the answers. It's more like the the frame, right? It's not what you say, it's the frame that you give the people, right? Easy. So that's very important. And now you start with the products. Product is the most important thing. When we talk about the products, you use the presentation, but at the same time, you go into the back office. Use the back office. The back office is the most powerful thing. Don't talk about it, show them, right? A lot of people are only talking about it, but they never show. Show people. Give them, like, if I want to buy a new car, right? So for example, some people know that my dream car, currently, my last car was one of my dream cars. Now I have another dream car. My dream car is a McLaren 720S. So what I will do is I'm gonna rent a McLaren 720S here in Dubai. Why? Because I want to touch it. I want to feel it. I will not walk into a car dealership and smash $200,000 on the table and say, give me that car, if I did not test drive it, if I never touch it, if I don't know how it sounds, right? Makes sense or not? So people want to see it, they want to feel it, they want to touch it, right? We have non-physical products, right? Our products are service and education, so we cannot give them anything that they can touch. Like you can say, you can touch me for a second and that's it. No, just kidding. We don't have a physical product. So you have to show them, right? Don't tell people about it, show them about it. Like show, okay? It's a show business. We are in a show business. So show them the product and services. So that's the next thing. You're gonna do the presentation, and we will open together the presentation in a second. We will go through it fast, like a fast forward mode, because now you're already learning what you have to say, right? So show them the products. Are you gonna show them every product? No. Focus on a product that you use, that you know. You don't have to know every product, right? I know top leaders in the company that make shit ton of money and they don't know most of the products that we have. They stick to 1 or 2 or 3 products, they use them, they are very good at them, and that's what they sell, right? Give the people an overview, but you don't have to talk about everything and go into detail about everything. Give them a short overview, and I will show you in a second how we do that. The next part, after showing them the products, is the network marketing. Now, when we talk about network marketing, and we will talk about the packages in a second, right? But if you talk about network marketing, give them a small, brief, easy understanding and use the reference of affiliate marketing. People know what affiliate marketing is. Affiliate marketing means a company will pay you if you open your mouth. Easy, right? Everyone knows it. Why? Because all these Instagram models, all these Instagram guys, boys, girls, whatever, right? Everyone knows how it works, right? So talk about affiliate marketing. And please don't go into the whole, you know, like don't present like the whole compensation. Like they don't like, they will not understand what 50-50 rule means, what you need left and right, and you need 1,000 points to do whatever. Don't present them all of it. Present what the people want to know, right? Let the people ask you at the end of the presentation what they want to know, and then you can tell them, but don't give them like the whole compensation plan. I do affiliate marketing. I explain them that our company is not doing marketing by themselves. Why? Because our product is a very difficult product that needs support, right? I explain people why. Most of you guys don't do that. You tell them we use network marketing, we do use affiliate marketing, and that's how we get paid. And there's one question left in the mind of the person that you are presenting the business to, and that's, why are these fucking scammers using network marketing? That's it, right? Like, to be honest, to be real, that's the question that they have. Or not? Am I tripping? It is the question, right? The question is, if you tell them about network marketing, is, oh my God, another idiot doing network marketing. No one gives someone a reason. Like, you don't give the people a reason to understand why we do it. Do you guys know why we do it? Like, honestly, do you guys know why we use network marketing as a system? It's not just because it makes money. It's not to make other people rich, right? The system is used because network marketing, affiliate marketing ensures that the person that recommends the product gets paid, and due to getting paid has the motivation to help his customer. Because our product, iGenius, is not you sell the product and then let's go, right? All of you guys, you got the product and then you got support. Then you got the community. Then you got an onboarding. Like someone that sells an insurance sees you one time in the office and never again. It's a one-time sell. If you buy a real estate, if you buy a house, you buy it one time, you see the people never again. Why? Because why? Like, I'm not moving with you to explain how a house works, right? I'm not going into the house explaining you how the toilet flusher works, right? It makes no sense. It's easy. You guys know how to do it. So that's why iGenius uses network marketing as a marketing system, because it ensures, it incentivizes you as the upline to help the person in your team. Why? Because you get more money. There are fast start bonuses. What is the rapid fire bonus? The rapid fire bonus is the company saying, hey, Timo, hey, Christina, hey, Maria, hey, Paulina, hey, João, this is your commission for your customer renewing the subscription because he's happy because what you did made him stay in the company. Does it make sense, guys? Do you understand what I mean? And you have to explain that people, because people, they have the question mark in their head popping up. And it's like, oh my God, why are they using network marketing? Is it a scam? Right? Because every scam starts in, not every scam, that's bullshit, but a lot of scams start with network marketing, right? Because it's a lot of idiots selling a lot of idiot products to a lot of idiots, right? And only a couple of people make money. That's how network marketing is in their eyes. We know that it's not like that, but that's how they see it. So you have to explain them why we use network marketing, right? So tell the people, hey, that's affiliate marketing, that's network marketing. Our company uses that because it ensures that we support the people that join our team. We have a service, a product that you have to learn, that where you need support, and you get that support through me because I'm getting paid, that you are in the company. Just tell them, obvious and very important. And you guys, schools should teach that. Basic psychology. Talk about what is obvious, right? Just talk about what is obvious. People understand that you are making up a story, right? You guys know that. Do you guys have the situation sometimes where you're listening to someone, you're like, oh, okay, I know you're fucking lying into my face, but continue, bro. It's okay. It's easy, cool. Fuck you, bye. Okay. We are not stupid, right? Every one of you guys, we know when someone is giving us a story. So don't give people a story, give them the raw, obvious, honest reality of whatever you want to say, right? So I do Zoom calls, or I did Zoom calls where I joined the team call and I say Endotech is performing like shit. And it's just true. Like, you guys know that Endotech is performing like shit. I'm not giving you a story. I know that Endotech is performing like shit. Like, I'm not giving you a story. That's what it is. So either you leave and you cry around because you lost a bit of money in the biggest financial markets, or you have the right expectation that I'm giving you, you stay on it and you wait until you have results. Because life is not always like that. I'm not making up a story on shit that you guys already understand. I could also join a Zoom call and say, hey, Endotech has technical products, okay? Due to COVID, right? So the artificial intelligence is not working as perfect as normal, right? Because it got COVID and the people that worked, they got COVID. And that's why Endotech is performing shit. No, it's performing shit because it's performing shit. Either you leave and you cry, or you stay and you win. That's how it is, right? So you guys know the story. So that's why leaders have to be very honest. That's a very important rule in leadership. That's a side note. Very important rule in leadership. Be honest, right? Because if you're not, people are going to notice and they're going to leave. They're going to fuck you over, and it's your fault, right? So talk about what is obvious. If you do the presentation, if someone asks you the question, and that's why I wanted to tell you about that. If someone asks you the question on the presentation, are you going to make money if I join? Now, a lot of people come to me and ask me, what should I say? What should I say? Should I say that what I'm going to say? Bro, like, say that if they join, you're going to make money. And why? Because you're going to support them. And why should someone not get money if they support you, right? We are not like, it's not all about love and big community and we love each other and I have nothing else to do than giving you all that information. No, I want to make money. You guys want to make money. People that join you, you're going to make money with them. I'll give them the reason why, right? Like, explain it, but be honest and talk about it. It's obvious that you're going to make money. Because if you come up with a story, they get uncomfortable. Why do they get uncomfortable? Because they know that, like, every human knows that in a business, if you support a person, right, it's because of money. And now you can also start to cry and say, like, oh, I thought TPR is all about love and hugging and pink elephants. No, it's not. It's about money, right? We are in a fucking business. Easy. So be honest and tell them how it is, right? Yes, I'm gonna make $200 if you join on the lead pack. But you know what is crazy? You also gonna do $200 if someone joins on your lead pack. Why I'm getting the money? Because the company is ensuring that I have the motivation to help you, to support you, and hold you as an active customer, because I'm getting incentivized for helping you, for supporting you, for pushing you. Is that fair? Yes or yes? Yes. Okay, let's go on. right? That's how you do it. How not to do it is like, oh no, actually, no, I'm not getting a commission, blah, blah, whatever bullshit, right? I don't even know what to say because it's just wrong, right? It doesn't sit well. So just be honest, okay? I get that question a lot. People ask me, what should I tell? What should I tell? Should I tell them I make money? Yes, yeah, right, tell them because they are going to expect it, right? So very important. Now, after the comp plan, after giving the understanding about network marketing, you do the closing, right? Closing is only one question. No, two questions. The easiest closing you can do is two questions. And you don't leave the Zoom call without doing that. Sorry, I hear, I have a lot of people that fail in that, right? They don't do the closing, they don't do the follow-up. How to do a closing the easiest way? Number one is, do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? Number two is, are you ready to get started? Are you ready to start? If I send you my link, are you ready to sign up? That's it. Like, that's it, right? You don't need to buy a masterclass for $20,000 on how to close someone. It's two questions. What kind of questions do you have left? Are you ready to start? And then after asking the question, are you ready to start? Who speaks first loses, right? So you shut up, close your mouth after asking a question. Are you ready to start? Don't talk. If you're gonna talk, you lose. I know that some people in this business, when they do it, when they start, they are very uncomfortable, and that's totally okay. They are very uncomfortable. But if you ask a question, then shut up and let them answer. It doesn't matter how long it takes. If you say, are you ready to start? And it takes a minute until they answer, then wait a minute, because it will show you comfort. It will show how sure you are regarding this business. If you start to talk after 1 second, because you can't wait until, or whatever they say, you are losing, right? If you ask a question, shut it and throw the key away, okay? Do it in your head, because if not, you're gonna do it automatically. Because sometimes we are so scared of the answer that we put people the answer into their mouth, right? Oh no, it's okay. If you want to start tomorrow, then just let me know. You fucked up. You killed your authority, right? I hear that often. Like you ask them, are you ready to get started? Then it's like a couple of seconds, they don't say anything. And then you say, okay, it's no problem. If you need more time, if you don't have money, it's okay. We can do it in 10 weeks and 2 months and 1 year, whatever. Just come back to me. No, okay? Don't do that. If you ask the question, be quiet and let them answer, right? And that's how you close. Do you have any questions left? If yes, answer them. Second, are you ready to get started? And then they're gonna tell you whatever they need, right? Easy. Now, if someone didn't start right away, we need to do a follow-up. What is a follow-up? A follow-up is an agreement on the Zoom call when you guys gonna be in contact again. So let's say, for example, I'm going to ask, who do I see here? So many people. Let's say I ask Catherine, for example, right? I ask her if she wants to join. Like I ask her, do you have any questions left? She says, yeah, how does the network marketing works, right? And I say, okay, it's like this, this, this. Then I ask her again, do you have any questions left? And she said, no. And then I ask the question, Catherine, are you ready to get started if I send you my link? Now I wait, and she's gonna say, no, not really. And I'm like, I need some time, right? I need to ask my husband, I need to ask my wife, I need to ask my cat, whatever, my hamster. I say, okay, cool, ask your hamster, your cat, your father, your mother, whoever. When are we gonna talk again about this? Okay, I'm asking her, when are we gonna see us again? When are we gonna talk again about this, right? Because I don't have time to lose. I want to know if you're in or out, right? So Catherine's gonna say, okay, tomorrow, I can tell you by tomorrow, 8 p.m., my answer, right? I'm okay. Tomorrow, Catherine, 8 p.m., you're gonna tell me if you want to join or not, yes or no. Okay, perfect, easy. Let's go. We see us tomorrow, 8 p.m. I'm gonna write it down in my notebook. Gonna do like a alarm clock, whatever, right? Write it down. Always, guys, write down stuff. I write down every single thing, right? I just write it down. I know it. I have screenshots of all the people that joined the Zoom call, had their cams on, and now is on cams off, right? Just took a screenshot of all the people that don't have the cam on, right? So if someone is gonna come to me and ask me, hey, Miguel, can you help me? Can you help me? Can you help me? I'm like, bro, you're not even having the cam on Zoom calls. Like, why should I help you? Like, where is the respect, my friends, right? So makes no sense. So I know that because I write down everything. After every leader call, I write down who's on the leader call. After every Zoom call, I write down who has the camera on. And I know for 4 times who has not the camera on but still is on the call. So either, my friend, you don't have a camera, or you're just spitting into my face and showing you disrespect. That's it, right? If someone, a leader of a community, right? And I'm not doing that to fuck you guys over. I'm not doing that to annoy you guys. I'm doing that because I'm ensuring your success. And you guys don't have to like me if I make you successful, right? Most people like me. I have no problems with people, right? Never. I was always good with people. I'm always good with people. I'm always friends with everyone, right? And normally everyone likes me. But if you don't like me, it's no problem. You know, like, it's not my job that you have to like me. It's my job to give you the information to make you successful. Okay. So your cam has to be on, because that's the respect, right? I would never go on a Zoom call and my upline is on a Zoom call and I don't have my camera, right? I would ensure that I look good, that my hair is done, that I don't look like a fucking idiot. I would ensure that my light is good. I would ensure that he can see me, right? Because that's how success works. The people have to see you. And if I see you all the time sleeping in your bed while doing Zoom calls, bro, like, you won't be successful. If I see you, I see who's on a smartphone. I see that. Like, if you're on a smartphone while being on a Zoom call, why are you on the call? Then leave, right? Makes no sense. And I'm not telling that to fuck you guys over. Like, I don't care. You know, I really don't, honestly, I don't care. But that's how business works, right? Side note again, very important, is write stuff down. And I just told you how I do it and why I do it, right? So that's basically it on the presentation. Also, I'm just gonna, because we only have 10 minutes left. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to open the English presentation, right? And we are gonna go over this English presentation for a couple of minutes, just to ensure that you guys understand what I'm talking about, okay? So what do we do here? I want to see it in the chat. What are the parts that we do here, right here, that you guys wrote down? And I'm gonna take a second to sip some water. What are we talking about here before we start the presentation? Okay, we do the intro, we do the story, and we talk a bit about the company, right? And we tell the people on the intro how long it will take. So, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the presentation. My name is Miguel. I'm 25 years old. I started this 4 years ago. I started this business out of need because I needed money to pay my tuition fees for university. I was born in Namibia in Africa, grew up in Germany. My mom is German. I have a little sister. My mom worked 3 jobs. I saw my family struggling, so I wanted to have a different life, right? I knew that I will never work a normal job. So I was always looking for this opportunity. Joined 4 years ago. And today I'm gonna tell you not about me, because it's not about me today, it's about you guys. So I will tell you more about this presentation. I will tell you more about our business and how it works. We'll take about 30 minutes, 20 minutes. If you have any questions, please just note them, like take notes, and at the end we can talk about them. So I just want to give you first all the information, okay? So let's get started. We're gonna talk about a very important company called InvestView, right? InvestView is a public traded company. iGenius is the company that we work directly with. That's our network and product company. They give us all the services, okay? InvestView was founded in 1946. I don't know how long it is, like how old it's old, right? I think we can agree that it's a company that is in the market since a couple of years now. It's not a kindergarten project. It didn't start yesterday. It didn't start out of any hype. It's a company ruled by the SEC. That's like the highest institution when it comes to money. What it means is it gives us a lot of security and comfort. Also very important is that we are a very big community. One of the largest communities at the company is called TPR. TPR stands for Trading People Revolution. We don't want to have a revolution, right, or provoke a revolution. We just want to be the largest community out there that helps people become better every day. Work on their personal development and know more about finance, crypto, and the future markets, okay? So let's get started, and that's basically it, right? So let's get started and talk about the cash flow quadrant. Very important for you to understand before we talk about the real opportunity is that there's a guy called Robert Kiyosaki. He's the well-known financial author, and he teaches us in his book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, which is a crazy book, you should read it, about 4 ways to make money. Today, we will only talk about the legal forms of money, right? We will not talk about scams, about drug money, whatever, but we'll talk about the 4 normal ways how to make money. Number 1 is an employee, someone that works for time, right? He puts in time, he gets money. Most of the people are employed. Then we have self-employed people. They most of the times have higher risk, but most of the time also make more money. They have their own stores, grocery stores, hairdressers, salons, whatever. Then we have business owners, people that use leverage, people that use other people. It's not meant in a bad way by using other people, but they are the bosses. They are the one that employ people. And if they are successful, they don't have to, right? They don't have to be present anymore. They can come, drive by once a week, collect the money and go. They can be on vacation. They are successful. They build a business. They build a system that works, right? They are not putting time anymore into the business. They are getting paid, right? They already put all the time in. And then we have investors, people that make money with using, like they use money to make money, right? Investing money, put money into stocks, cryptocurrencies, real estate, and that's gonna make them more money. These are 4 ways to make money. The crazy thing is, and that's why I'm telling you about that, is that 95% of people are on the left side, 5% on the right side. Crazy thing is, when it comes to money, it's the direct opposite. Just to make sure that you understood, 95% of people have 5% of the money. 95% have 5% of the money. 5% of the people have 95% of people. So if I ask you one question, which side would you pick if you could? Right side, right? Perfect. Let's talk about the right side. We have the opportunity with this company, with this business, with the TPR to place you, to put you in a position where you can earn money in the both right sides. So becoming a business owner with affiliate marketing, becoming an investor. And what we teach people, what you're gonna get here is the wealth building plan. You're gonna get a plan, products, education, a community on how to make money in 4 steps. Number 1, affiliate marketing, networking. Number 2, trading. Number 3, investing. Number 4, automation. Let's talk about network marketing a bit later. Let's go into trading first. So what is trading? Trading is making money on the largest financial markets out there. I'm gonna open my back office, right? And I'm gonna show you how it looks like, right? That's the platform. That is iGenius, okay? And if I log into iGenius, I click on my products, right? I click on, oh, it's in German, just give me a second, English. So I click on my products, I click on education, I click on university, I click on Forex, equity, cryptocurrencies, whatever. Let's talk about cryptocurrencies today since that's the most important topic, right? So here you're gonna learn about the basics, basic education, cryptocurrency, advanced education. These are like 4 to 5 minute videos that explain you what, for example, crypto is. So imagine having knowledge now about an emerging market that will be the future market, right? Cryptocurrency will be a future market. Imagine having the understanding right now, right? What could you do with that? And that's what we're gonna teach you. So you have a lot of more education. You have Learn Live, that's our live trading session platform. You click on live sessions, you watch the live trading sessions, whatever, right? Different languages, Portuguese, German. Just gonna click here and show you how it looks like. That's a live trading session, right? You can click here and ask questions. You have all the recordings here if you missed them, okay? That's all about trading and how trading works. Number 3 is investing. Investing is a more long-term, but also a more chill version of how to make money in the markets, right? Trading is like high frequent. It's a lot that you have to learn. But if you also have the skill set of trading, you can do everything. Investing basically means we're gonna give you the information that you need where you can invest into and make money. And how is it called? It's called Alerts One. It's a platform. It's actually a bot, right? A Telegram bot that ensures that only active members are in the groups. And these signal groups, these trade idea groups, will give you ideas and you can do whatever you want with this information. But if you follow experts, most likely you will have the same result as an expert, right? It's better than do it yourself. You have here, for example, if you want to talk about cryptocurrencies, we have a group called Research Pro. For everyone that is interested, if you're interested in buying coins and you don't know which coins you should buy and you always buy on the wrong time, Research Pro got you. Research Pro is, for example, a Telegram group where our experts will tell you what to buy, okay? For example, one of the last updates was Immutable X, okay? And just beside that, right, no investment advice, but Immutable X, guys, crazy coin, check it out, okay? Immutable X, for example, was the last coin or one of the last investment opportunities they gave us, right? And they also give you a whole analysis, all that kind of stuff, why you should and could buy this coin, right? We also even educate you where you could buy the coin if you have no idea, because most people don't know that. And that's basically what you're gonna learn here, right? Show them some other groups, that's it, right? Go back to the presentation. Now, automation. Automation, very quick. Endotech. Endotech is a partner company that we have, company founded in 2012, Tel Aviv, Israel, is a technology, financial, artificial intelligence company. They have software, right? The artificial intelligence strategies trade for us on Binance It's very transparent. It's an institution, a very big company, is in the market since 2012. You have 6 different strategies. 3 of them are beta, 3 of them are alpha. Okay, you can connect on Binance to these strategies and use them and make money. Here, I will show you. If I go into my back office, I click onto cryptocurrencies, I click on crypto elite, right? I go down, and here you have like all the different strategies, the performance, the PDF, whatever. And then you just go into the beta strategy, you show them some results. You go into the alpha strategy, you show some results. If you have a strategy, go into your Binance, whatever account, right? Tell them, look, I'm using the product since April last year on a small account. I made $1,788 without doing anything, right? That's our product. Easy. If you don't have results, show them results from the upline. Get someone on the call that can support and have results. If you don't have results, be honest, I don't have results. Here's the PDF. If you want to talk to someone that has results, let me connect with your upline. Always talk about the obvious. Don't fake. Don't tell people that you have what you don't have, right? They're gonna find out. Number 4, automation, basically what I just showed you, right? These are the products, that's what we do. Next step, the packages. We have 2 options how you can get started. Elite pack, all the stuff that I talked about, right? All the education, all the automation, everything for a one-time payment of $1,499, a monthly payment of $175. Why is there a monthly payment? Very easy. First of all, it's not a binded contract. You can stop whenever you want. No one will take your money or rob you. Why is there a monthly fee? Because you are using a service. A service means it's effort to give you that service. If you buy a Netflix plan, you buy it and you pay monthly. Why? Because it's a service. They're gonna put some new series in, they're gonna produce new films, and you pay for that. And that's the same for us. We have educators, we have knowledge, we have new people like big famous crypto YouTubers that give you information about NFTs, and they cost a lot of money, right? If you are someone that's an expert, you're gonna take a lot of money to educate other people, right? These people earn in between 20, 30, 40, 50K a month just to pass the information to you. So you're gonna pay a monthly fee. The elite pack is the best pack you can join on. 80% of the people are on the elite pack. If money is a problem for you, that's the right, and that's why you should join this opportunity. You also have the select pack, $299 one time, $174 monthly, right? These are the 2 opportunities, the only 2 opportunities to join. You will have to pick one. Very important is you can start on a select and then go to the elite. But if you want to take it serious, join on the elite pack, right? I don't want to force you. I don't want to step on your shoes, foot, whatever. But the elite pack is the best pack. You will have the most value, right? It's like buying a cheap car and an expensive car. An expensive car, the quality is different. It is what it is, right? These are the 2 opportunities. Then next step, affiliate marketing. Why do we do that? The bonus system that we have here with iGenius is like in place like it is because, or we use it because we have services and products that you just saw that are there's support needed, right? You need someone to tell you. It's not like you buy it and then we say bye-bye, we never see us again, right? No, I'm gonna take time, I'm gonna be able and responsible for you, I'm gonna answer you whenever you ask me a question, and I'm getting paid for that. So you also have the same opportunity to do that by using the product and sharing the product. How are we getting paid? There's a fast start bonus, there's a rapid fire bonus, there's a free membership, right? Explain it quickly, briefly, whatever. Next step is that if you want, you can build your own community, right? There's nothing better than building your own community. By giving them the information that we provide, you can hit ranks, make more money. You make more money, the more turnover you make, right? That's how business works. The more money you make for the company, the more you're gonna earn. These are some of the ranks, right? You can earn up to $1 million. You can also earn $600, $500, $1,000, $5,000, whatever. I'm, for example, currently an ambassador, a global executive, an executive. I made my first $200, $300. I don't have any rank yet, but I'm working very hard to hit executive, platinum executive. Be honest, talk about what's obvious. And then the last thing that we have is the compensation plan. If you go higher in career, that means the more turnover you make, the more turnover you make, the more money you get paid. That's basically the compensation plan. I don't want to go too much into detail because it may just confuse you. Very important is just to understand we have products, services. You're going to have the information that you need to become successful. If you take this opportunity serious, there are hundreds and thousands of people that already became successful with the system, right? That's the pack that you pay. If you want to recommend it to other people, you can make money with that. Use the money, reinvest it. Welcome to the TPR, right? And I'm sorry that it was so fast because I saw some people taking notes, but I just wanted to give you a one-time overview on how I present the business. Very important is you don't have to do it like I do. I was watching TV. I'm not kidding. I was watching TV while talking to you guys, right? There's like, I don't know, my girl was watching Netflix and I was looking to the Netflix screen because it looks fucking dope, right? Because I do it automated. I don't need, I can, guys, I don't know, I could, sometimes I browse in the internet and I do other stuff while presenting, right? Because it's 4 years, every day I talk about the same shit, right? After 4 years, you should be able to do that. But what I wanted you guys to understand is, first of all, and that's what we talked about today, my presentation is my presentation. It has not to be yours. You have the rules, you have the guidelines, you have the, how can I say it? You have the frame, right? Never go out of the frame. Very important too is, if you are speaking in your native language, right? Cool. If you are speaking in English, like my English sucks, but I don't fucking care. I don't care. If you hear any errors, if you have anything that you don't like about my English, fine, keep it. I don't care. If you want to correct me, I'm always open to be corrected. I'm not an egoistic idiot that won't be grateful if you correct me or if you teach me anything, right? It's not an offense or whatever for me, right? And that's how you should think. Okay, sometimes it is an offense, but I don't fucking care because I'm learning, right? I'm always open to learn. But even if you're not presenting your native English, who the fuck cares? Like, just speak. If you need your hands, if you need your feet, do it. Like I started to do presentations because I was forced to do presentations in English. They were so bad. I was so uncomfortable. I felt like shit, right? I hated to do it. But now I'm very comfortable in speaking English, even if it's wrong. I don't care. I don't care. I can live wherever I want. I just do it. I speak Portuguese. My Portuguese sucks. It's bad. It's shit, right? But they all laugh. They are happy, and they have a leader talking in Portuguese. That's what it is, right? I have calls in Spanish. I speak Spanish. My Spanish sucks. I just do it anyways because they like it. People want, just do it. They like the effort. They're gonna respect the effort. So just do it. If you're like, I don't want to present to someone that is English. My English is more or less good, whatever. Just do it. Who cares? Just do it. Everyone will respect the effort, right? Get better by doing it. And that's the most important thing in this business. And we're going to talk about the crown rules next time because that was more important for me today. Is the frame is the most important thing. Build the confidence, because you can be confident, not because of your experience, but you can be very confident because of what you have in the background, right? You have a big company ruled by the SEC, a lot of thousands of people with results, millions of turnover, a community that's called TPR that has proven itself in many markets, in many countries, and whatever, right? So be proud of that, right? Walk around like you are already $1 million earner, because that's how you're gonna be a $1 million earner. Speak, present, dress, have the quality as a $1 million earner, because first you pretend and then you are. That's how life works, right? I pretended I was thinking about living in Dubai, now I live here, right? It always works like that. So it's not about faking it, right? Never fake, but pretend, okay? Pretend like you have $1 million business, have the quality as someone that has $1 million business, because then you're gonna attract one. And that's the most important thing about this business, is to understand that it's a frame, be confident, present the business like I just taught you, right? You don't have to do it like word for word, right? No problem. You're gonna have your own style. You're gonna develop your own speaking style. You're gonna develop whatever. You will never be perfect, right? For example, I'm a very fast speaker and I cannot control it. And I know a lot of people hate that, but sorry, I can't control it. I just think very fast, right? And I'm like, I want to give energy, so I have to speak fast, right? So you just do you, right? Very important. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Don't be afraid of whatever, because most of the people that listen to your presentation, they are going to listen for first time, so they have no idea if that's good or bad what you're doing, right? If it's correct information or whatnot. You could tell them shit and they would join, right? So it doesn't matter. And then at the end of the day, guys, this video is recorded. Send it to someone that needs it. Start to do, and that's my assignment for you, for everyone, right? Never stop a call, never jump out of a call without an assignment. For everyone that is on this call and never present it, never. Schedule. I don't care if you joined yesterday. I don't care if you are in the business in the last 2 years. I don't care. Schedule a call where you're going to present the business for the first time. And if you did it, Put it in your WhatsApp group, in your Telegram group, wherever you are, and say my first presentation, right? Just do it. One story and then we are done. 2 more minutes and then we are 10 minutes over. Just one quick story. I was so afraid of presenting the business that I always got my upline, right? Martin, I always got Martin to do my presentations. Martin here, Martin there, Martin come to me, Martin help me, whatever. One day, he was about to present to 10 people that I invited, okay? We were sitting in a shisha bar. I had 10 people around me. I was like, let's go. Now I can chill, I can smoke my shisha. Martin's gonna do the whole job, easy, easy, easy. And Martin called me 2 minutes before or 5 minutes before, 1 minute before we started and said, hey bro, I can't come, bye-bye. I'm like, fuck. Like I have 10 people sitting here. Some of them are older, make more money than me. What should I tell them, right? So Martin quitted on me and there was one decision, right? Life is always about decision. Either I do it or I don't do it. And I did it. And that was the time, for the first time, that I fell in love with network marketing. It's like, guys, it's like seeing the girl that you are together with now. It's like for you girls seeing the man that you are together now with, or is your dream, whatever. I fell in love with this business because I presented it to other people, because it was me talking to other people, them getting the information. They were curious about it. And I had my first people joining. I fell in love with this business in the moment I presented them the business by myself, because it felt being independent. It felt like now I can do it. So most of the people, like Cynthia, for example, I did the same. Like I helped Cynthia, I did it, blah, blah, blah. One day there was a Zoom call and I didn't message her. I was getting the messages from her. She probably was thinking that I was sleeping, but I was seeing it, right? And then I messaged her, I can't come, or I didn't even message her. And after that, I messaged her and I asked her, did you do the presentation? Yes or no? And she did it. So for me, it's to know what kind of decision did she take? Is she already ready? And now it's the first time she did her presentation, right? So that's how you do it. You throw people into cold water. And that's how I started to fall in love with this industry, is in the moment I understood that I'm capable of presenting the business to other people. And you know what I said? I said whatever Martin said. Word for word, I copied my upline. And that's totally okay. And then I started to develop my own style. So take that as a big advice. Start with your first presentation. That's your assignment. This week, you're gonna do your first presentation. It doesn't matter how bad it is. It doesn't matter how it sucks. It doesn't matter how it feels. It doesn't matter if you wanna cry or party afterwards. Just do it. For everyone that already is doing their presentations, right? For everyone that is already doing their presentations, get some people of your team and help them to become independent. Get 1 or 2 people to present. If you are working with people, now is the week, or next, like this week, right? From Wednesday to Wednesday, now is the week to throw them into cold waters. Some of you guys are working too much with the same person. You're always doing everything. Throw them into the cold water. By doing that, you will understand if they are ready or if they are not. If they are not ready, teach them more. If they are ready, nice. You just created an independent distributor. And that's what we do in this business, is being independent distributors. Because the second you become independent in this business, you will kill it, right? Because you don't have to ask your upline anymore. You can do it yourself, and your business will grow so fast because now you can help people and help people to present the business. Okay, that's it for today. This assignment, if you do it, post it into the group. Just did my first presentation, whatever. Do a screenshot. If you want, let us know in a video or in a voice message how it was, right? Because I feel it's so exciting to do the first presentation on the own. It's a big milestone for you guys. So just do it. Okay, like Nike always says, just do it. Thank you for being here, guys, for having the cams on, for having over 70 people constantly. And excuse me for stressing you guys' time, but I felt it's very important what we talked about today. We see us next Wednesday. TPR is the crown. Stay blessed, stay humble, and don't forget the assignments. Do your presentation, right? Just do it, okay? We'll be crazy. You will see the experience. Bye-bye, guys. We see us.